Warm welcome here in the industrial zone from Wels in Upper Austria. My name is Dietmar Erwin Ruttensteiner, founder of Ruttensteiner Consulting. I founded my agency in the year 1993, so we celebrate this year our 30th anniversary. In this episode I want to give you a short overview about your questions, if we are able to help you if you have to post your employees here in Austria. The short answer is yes, we can. What are normally the hurdles? You have an order from a company here in Austria, and to fulfill this order you have to post your employees. The employee is hired in your company, registered in your company, let us say in the UK, and now you have to post this employee from UK to Austria. And in this reason you have nowadays, you know, the Brexit and so on, a huge paperwork to do. You have to register your employee here in Austria. If the employee isn't longer than 9 months in your company, then you have to go to the labor market service here in Austria, and you have to ask if it's allowed to bring this employee to Austria. And I have to say, this person must be really good educated, or this person must have skills what are not available here in Austria. Because otherwise the labor market service would say, okay, no problem, please take an employee, please hire someone here from Austria and fulfill your job with this employee from Austria. Okay? So, and this is the first hurdle what you have to take to explain why you have to post someone from outside here in Austria. And if you do it in the first time, I would say it's more or less impossible for you to write it in the correct form that the labor market and the authorities accept your explanation. Sometimes is the reason why you give the wrong information to the authorities. So that's really a big problem to explain why you need this person and why you can take an employee from Austria. And that's the one part if the employee isn't longer than 9 months in your company. If the employee is longer than 9 months in your company hired, then it's a little bit easier, but with much more paperwork. That means you need also forms from the company here in Austria, your partner, you need the contracts and so on. So it's a real huge paperwork. And this paperwork, for sure, it isn't a rocket science, yeah? But it is tricky. I would use the word tricky, because there are in one form on one page you have 2 check boxes, and if you make your sign in the wrong checkbox, then the application must reject it from the authorities. So you must be really careful. Okay. So, and to our agency for you, we take care about everything what is necessary that you can bring your employee from outside to Austria. Okay? We take care about the talks with the authorities, with the foreigner office, with the district office, with the labor market service, that's the AMS in Austria, with the Chamber of Labor, with the Chamber of Economy and so on. We take care about everything. We fill out the forms for you. And if necessary, we take over also the payroll for this employee when you send it to Austria. Because you have to keep in mind we have special rules for salary, and it's also depending how long is the employee here in Austria and what type of job he's doing, because sometimes it's possible that he gets a salary from your home country, and in other cases it's mandatory that this person will be hired here in Austria, and then we have to do the payroll here in Austria for this employee. Okay? You have to pay it from your home country for sure, but the payroll must be done here in Austria. Yeah, that was a short overview about the difficulties when you want to post someone from abroad. When I speak from abroad, then I always speak from abroad outside of the European Union, especially from United Kingdom. Because a couple of years ago it was easy. You go to the airport, take the next flight, and you be here in Austria and you start your work. But nowadays it isn't so easy. For sure we have a special rule, a 90-day rules. With this you can help you a little bit, but it's a gray zone, because with the 90-day visa it isn't allowed to do a real job. You only can do attend on seminars, service inspections, trainings, negotiations and so on, but not really work in the sense of work. Okay, so if you need help, you can send us your question here via WhatsApp or via email, or just put your question down below in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, then you get a notification always when we have a new episode on our channel about how you can do business in Austria, how you can start your business in Austria, how you can bring your employees and tax and so on. Okay? In this sense, I wish you a successful time, and maybe we can help you when you have to send your employees from abroad, like UK or the United States or China. In this sense, have a great day and we see us.